Hi, and welcome to another episode of cEDH TV Gameplay. Today, we're guests by Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
I'll be playing Kinnan today, Turbo Kinnan. Instead of ISO-Rev, I put in Freed from the Real and Pemenzora to get through Artifact Hate and to produce infinite mana without Kinnan on the board. Let's go. Kinnan go burr.
Sounds sweet. We also have Mons here, as usual.
Yeah, I'm always here. I'm playing a Patron's deck of mine, so the Gruul Lady, Artifact, Beast, and it's a different tweak to my style. Yeah, the Gruul Ursa thing should have potential.
And also, Jordan is here as well.
I am playing Vohar. Is that how you say it? Vohar?
Vohar, I think, yeah. Vohar, yeah.
Vidalian Desecrator. I think it's probably the best Dimir Scepter commander now.
In the mirror, probably, yeah.
Like that and like Toxrill, but this is easier to cast and is a bit more impactful.
Well, Toxrill is pretty impactful, but
well,
maybe
yeah, but I mean, like
it's
you can
easier
do,
to cast, yeah.
It's easier to cast, and you can do the cast thing where you cast Tainted Pact for Oracle and then recast it from your graveyard. So we'll see.
And I'm just back on Jenson and Lurrus. It's just 5-color, Turbo Nos, Turbo Hermits. Let's see, like the thing that I get to. It is a pretty good deck, yeah. I'm pretty happy with it. I've been working on it a bunch last few days, and I've actually made it into a okay deck instead of a bad deck that has good cards.
It inspired me to purchase a Druid Hermit in real life.
All right, so yeah, looking at this 7 right here, I am not liking the fact that I've got a Gemstone Cavern that says turn 1. Definitely gonna have to look at a second set. Got no lands. It's an automatic gone, but I can Noxious Revival the Spire of Industry back on top to have a land. So I'm actually gonna keep this.
Alright, so we have 2 Dorks, Chromox, Inventor Sphere, Lightning Greaves. Yeah, kinda like the Lightning Greaves. And we have a Molten Nursery. We will get our commander to play with his hand turn 2, probably. I kinda like it. Yeah, solid keep. It should get somewhere. I mean, Inventor Sphere, we can dig for art key artifacts, and we can dig with our commander pretty early, so yeah, good hand.
First 7, like, it's okay. It's not that great. I have some mana, but I only have mana and a counterspell, and that doesn't really do anything when my commanders doesn't do anything, so I'll go to second 7. Second 7 is a bit interesting. If that Tinted Pact would be a real tutor, I might have considered this, just due to, like, having all the mana and the counter. Or not counter, but tutor. But not having a land hurts a bit. Yeah, but this is just all the mana. Yeah, Bottom Mox Diamond sounds good here. So this is just the turn 1 commander. Keep up fears. I also have a Tainted Pact when I want to. I'm untapping turn 2 with 4 mana, so that sounds pretty good. I will have 5 mana turn 2 actually, because of the second land drop. Hopefully it will work out great.
Okay, this pod is very commander-centric, well, except for Pontus, who's like Hermit Druid all in. So creature removal is going to be super important. So what we are mulliganing, that is what we are looking for. So the Otawara is nice. It will bounce, but this hand is just too... Ooh, well, it's slow, but it kind of does everything we want, because we can steal like Kinnan or Hermit Druid. We can bounce something we don't like. Got counter spells. We got Time Twister. It kind of sucks that we have like no... No, I want something faster than this. So let's go second 7. Okay, I mean, we got our Lotus Petal. We got a Tainted Pact, and that's like auto... Like with our commander, we can Tainted Pact for Thassa's Oracle, and then use our commander's ability to Tainted Pact again and win. So that's nice. Got Opposition Agent. Yeah, I think we'll try this.
Play Mox Diamond, pitching Mergestone, play a Spire of Industry, and then I will tap 2 for a Kinnan. And if that's okay, that's my turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw a card. I'm gonna play a modded Foothills, sacrifice it. I'm gonna find a Taiga, tap that one for a land or elf, and pass the turn.
Take my turn. I will play a Tropical Island land for turn. I will cast the Mana Crypt. I'll tap the Mana Crypt to cast the Arcane Signets. I'll tap for 2 to cast my commander, Jenson, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, let's draw a card. Play a command tower. We will play a Lotus Petal, and we will ship the turn.
All right, so let's go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm gonna tap 1 for a Findhorn Elves. Yeah, I'll just pass the turn there.
Untap and draw a card. I'm gonna play this Jeweled Lotus, Cavern of Souls, naming elves. Boom, boom, boom. Cast my commander. Can't be countered. You can cast a Chromox Imprinting nothing. Tap these two for 2 mana with my commander and cast Lightning Greaves. And then I would like to equip my Lightning Greaves to my boss, the Awesome Lady. I want to attack Pontus with my Awesome Lady for 3 damage to your face.
No blocks, take 3.
Second main phase, tap this for 1 green mana, cast a Elvish Mystic, and pass the turn. So this feels great. She has a really explosive capability. We basically just unloaded our entire hand, and next turn we can sit and activate and draw value here. I'm a little bit scared about the Kinnan, but it feels like we're in a pretty decent position.
Take my turn. Land for turn is a volcanic island. I will tap a King Signets for a black, float 1 colorless, cast a Tainted Pact. This is not the reverse Oracle, I promise.
I've heard that a million times, Pontus.
After last game, we're not going to believe your lies anymore.
Me neither. I saw the last game. Is a priority on me?
No, it's on me, but I'm passing priority.
Okay. This is 2 blue. I'd like to show you this pretty card.
Why do you care about me wanting to tutor? It's literally a tutor. You can delay this. That's a circle. But I want to tutor, so I will protect this. I'll fierce your delay or dispel.
Wow. Yeah, I pass on Fierce Guardianship.
I don't have Oracle in hand, or Labman for that matter. I'm not trying to bait you.
I also pass on this, Pontus. You get it, I think.
Okay, so Fierce resolves, Tainted Pact starts resolving. Badlands, no. Pact, no. Light Tutor, no. Bloodstain, no. Merciless, no. That's a bunch of lands. Music Tutor, no. No, I don't want to give the mons that many cards for free. This is a bad spot for a wheel. Springleaf Drum.
Give me cards.
Command Tower. Lamb Tutor. Intuition doesn't do much here. Calling Ritual, can't afford. Would be pretty good.
Keep going. Go away from that one. Keep going. Keep going.
I can't afford it right now anyways. It's fine. City of Traders, Bayou, Grand Abolisher, Force of Will, Abrupt Decay, Lotus Battle, Mindbreak Trap.
What are you
Skull
looking for?
Tarn, just something I want to play. Blue Delta, LED, Fellor Stone. Fish is good. I'll take a fish.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast the fish.
I'll respond to fish.
Don't be like this.
I'll be however I want to, Pontus. I'm going to pay a blue and cast an alt.
Okay.
Going to scry that to the bottom and draw that card, which I'm okay with. Then fish can resolve.
I'd like to pay 2 life for a Noxious Revival.
Fish resolves, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright, next turn. Okay, we can work with that. I think we'll start by fetching for Underground Sea, and we will tap 2 for a mini Crom and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play the Emergent Zone as land for turn. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6. Do I just do it? I think I should.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
That's 2 blue and a colorless. For this here Trophy Mage, don't be scared. I promise you I'll be passing with infinite mana.
I'm I don't like the sound of that. I'm passing priority on the Trophy Mage.
I pass.
Huh? Jordan?
So you just have infinite colorless mana?
I promise you, no, it's gonna come to hand, Basalt to hand, but when I cast it for the 3 mana that I do have, I will be passing the turn with infinite colorless.
Yeah, but that's it though, right?
Yes, I do not have the filter. I promise I do not have the filter.
Yeah, alright, you can have a Trophy Mage.
And I will go get a, as you guessed it, Basalt to hand. I will tap 3 for a Basalt.
Trigger fish.
Yeah, pass on Basalt.
Cool. And like I said, I promised, I wasn't kidding. Pass turn.
Trigger Ledger Shredder. Ooh, okay. I'm going to discard here this Exotic Orchard.
So you weren't kidding. You really have infinite colorless mana. I guess you win on your next turn here. So yeah. Untap, draw a card. So Deflecting Swat is kind of good. I don't know if Deflecting Swat will help out enough. Inventor's Sphere can find me something, I guess. I think we need to sack the Inventor's Sphere to find answers here. Inventor's Sphere, land drop. I'm gonna activate Inventor's Sphere's amazing ability and sacrifice it to find an artifact. I have the perfect answer, Piffing Needle. There we go. So with Piffing Needle, we can solve all problems. I'm gonna tap this dork and cast the Piffing Needle, making it impossible for Kinnan to activate its ability. I'm putting a needle into his neck or something here.
Triggerfish.
It is definitely worth giving away a card right here for this, I think.
And we hate this.
I'm a fan.
Going to combat. Pontus, take 3 damage.
No blocks, take 3.
Second main phase, I'm gonna cast this creature by tapping all of my stuff, including the Piffle Needle. This is an enchantment, Molten Nursery. When you cast a colorless spell, it will deal 1 damage to target creature or player.
I think we're gonna discard Opposition Agent and get a counter on, yeah, and then I pass on, whatever that thing is.
Pass the turn.
Take my turn. I will pay for fish and draw for turn. I will tap 3 mana to put Lurrus into my hand, and then I will pass.
They really need to remove that tax. At least maybe in Commander, huh?
So, going to my turn, we are gonna start off with a Brainstorm, and Pontus, you can draw. I need to put 2 back. Put this one back. And then we are going to play a Bloodstained Mire and crack it for a Watery Grave. I will pay 2 to have it come into play untapped. Cast a Grim Monolith, trigger Ledger Shredder. We will discard a Taint Effect, and Ledger Shredder will grow. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Kinnan is turned off. Let's see if we can do something about it. Wow, isn't that just a card too late, huh? Man, I wish you would have done it a different way there, Mons. I think we're just going to draw a card here and pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap everything and draw a card. That's a very good card we just drawn. I'm gonna play a Joyra's Familiar for 4 mana. Historic spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. That's great. This is triggering Molten Nursery to deal 1 damage on the Fyndhorn Elf, killing the Fyndhorn Elf.
Tap it for 2 in response. It's dead. 2 green, floating, and infinite, matter of fact.
I'm then gonna tap 2 artifacts and activate my commander's ability to exile the top card of my library, which happens to be a Shimmermere. And you know what? Let's cast it as well. But we get another trigger from the Molten Nursery. Pew, 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 pew. 1 damage at Pontus' face. And the second, going to combat my commander at Pontus.
No blocks, take 3.
And then I pass the turn.
In your end step, I will tap black to cast an Entomb.
How much do we care about this, guys? I have a very certain counter spell that only targets a certain CMC.
Alright, yeah, then I would fire it off then.
For 2 blue, mental misstep.
Fish trigger.
I'm paying for it with infinite mana.
Yeah, I know. That was just a bait, okay?
It's so sick, it's so hilarious that there's someone sitting with infinite mana and can't win at the moment.
I'll misstep your misstep. Thank you,
Misstep is my misstep. Ugh, that's unfortunate.
Trigger Ledger Shredder is for discarding Lab Maniac.
So I can actually use my Deflecting Swat here to change Pontus' Midstep to dispel his Entomb here. However, what I think Pontus is gonna do here is something that my Deflecting Swat will also interact with, because I think he's gonna reanimate his Hermit Druid here, and I can change that with the Deflecting Swat. Key part here is that if I interact now, Pontus will get a fish trigger. If we let the Entomb resolve when it goes to his turn, he has to pay for the fish first. So I might get into a situation where I can interact with Pontus without the fish being in play. Therefore, I don't do anything.
Entomb resolves. Putting Tassa's Oracle on top of... in my graveyard. Untap. I will pay for fish with my mana crit. Draw for turn. That's a very good draw. I will tap 2 mana to cast a Dockside.
Looking at my board state and saying pass on Dockside. I'm giving him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7.
2 from me.
2 from me.
So 11. This is...
Very bad for us.
There we go.
I gave Pontus more treasures than what Zach and Jordan gave him together.
Okay, 11 treasures. That's quite good. Not gonna lie. Sack 3 of them to cast a Lurrus.
Panic.
Sorry, Ledger Shredder.
You may draw, good sir.
Come on, baby Crom.
That's not gonna do it. I'll discard a Jataxian Probe. You may continue.
I will sack 2 treasures to cast a Thassa's Oracle from my graveyard with Lurrus.
Okay, I realized I goofed. If someone can cast 2 spells and I can get another Ledger Shredder trigger, I can fix this.
I can't not. I can cast this. I can help out in a counter war currently against him.
I can't help at all.
Zach, you don't have a counter spell at all?
Nope.
Alright.
So Thassa's resolves.
I think so.
ETB, Thassa's Oracle. I will respond with a Demonic Consultation.
Yeah, I just realized too, I could have responded to my Ledger Shredder trigger by casting my Mystical Tutor in my hand to getting a Force of Will.
So everyone misplayed more or less against you, Pontus.
We take those.
You take those. And you win
Yeah,
when
of
you
course.
get those.
Yeah.
But how about that dockside for 11?
We
Yeah,
don't talk
that's
about
pretty
that.
good.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, Moses, this was all your fault.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Good game. Jenson and Lurrus wins again.